Okay, so the truth is out there now. Everybody knows. Everybody, the whole world knows my tragic flaw in in my hardwiring. I have a tragic flaw. I do. You know, I'm walking around thinking, yeah, I'm a pretty smart person. I can see the world for what it is. I'm realistic. Yeah. And then something will come along, you know, something, ooh, shiny and interesting and you know, a little too good to be true, and I'll be like, ooh, wow, ooh, yeah, oh yeah, I believe you really exist. Yes, my video yesterday. Taxes and Obamacare, fuck over America's poor. Now, I do stand by what I said about Obamacare. I have been in the insurance business for a long time, and I see that it helps the really, really poor, the people who are not making any money, are unemployed, have no jobs, da-da-da-da. Then they get to have the Apple Health Plan, where they pay nothing. But then there's people like me who, thanks to losing my day job and, you know, having a job now that's temporary and pays about $6 less, I'm barely scraping by, but I am making more than the whatever. I'm making too much to be able to have the Apple Health Plan. So all that's there for me, unless I want to pay a lot of money every month, is a catastrophe plan, or catastrophic illness plan. So yes, I stand by what I said on that video about Obamacare. And I stand by what I said about the fact that I'm fucking getting taxed at a really bad time in my life, and I think that sucks. You know, you don't kick somebody when they're down. But whatever. I console myself to think that there are other people out there who have way worse tax results than me. But yes, the truth is out there. This is why you have seen it now in living color, an actual demonstration of why religion so easily snared me into its evil net. Fishers of men. Ha! No shit. Because I'm gullible. Yeah. I love you. I love you so much. Oh, kiss the camera. Kissy, 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 kissy. Oh, sorry. I'm gullible. I think people who are lured in pretty much already have the tendency or the hardwiring in their brain to accept without question. You know, if somebody says something with authority, yes, God is real, don't question, just believe. If you're questioning, that means you have been led astray by Satan. You know, if someone speaks with authority, they must be right. Yeah, if somebody uses big words and makes a museum with lots of little animated animals inside, they must be right. I'm sorry. Or this thing with the taxes. Oh, they're IRS agents, so they must be right, you know? Because they're IRS agents. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I confess to the stupidity. I confess to succumbing to gullibility. I am very glad, though, that I posted that video. This is why I posted the video, because it riled the videos that I watched about the fact that, you know, there is no law, blah, 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 got me rather riled up. And I wanted to know what was, you know, I should have looked it up on Snopes. That didn't even cross my mind. But yes, I appreciate the people who wrote under that video and told me, you know, it's about as true as the 911 conspiracy theories are true, or the pyramid schemes are true. Hey, I fell for some of those too. Yeah, during the time I was unemployed, I tried a few. Get rich working online, or just get money. They won't even get rich. They were just earn money online things, which are, I'm sorry, I think they're all bullshit. And it angers me now that I could be that stupid. But that's just it. When you're desperate, like I was, you know what? The idea of sitting at home tapping on my keyboard and making money that way, lots of appeal. Not having to depend on somebody hiring me at my age, lots of appeal. I think desperation is what causes people to let themselves get into these situations where they're fucking suckered into these things. I got suckered in when I watched these videos about, you don't really have to pay the cat again. You don't really have to pay income taxes. Of course, I'm looking at it at a time when I'm about to have to pay a lot of money to the IRS, and yeah, I'm getting suckered in. I never really got suckered in by the 911 mythers, but it did give me pause for thought, because they do present things that are like, wow, that's a coincidence. But I'm happy to say that one I didn't completely get suckered in. It just kind of like, wait a minute for a few minutes, and then I'm like, nah. So okay, I'm not totally a complete imbecile, just a halfway there imbecile, kind of imbecile, Hopefully, I eventually will learn and never succumb to these things. But this is another, like I said, this is an example of what drives people to religion is desperation. Desperation. I don't want to believe that I'll never see so and so again. I have to believe that there's some place when I die where I'll see so and so again. Don't tell me it's not true. I have to believe it. Or I don't want to believe that I'm going to cease to exist. That's just too terrible. I can't. It's just very upsetting to me to think that I'm just going to cease to exist. I just don't want to think that way. So I'm going to have to, I'm going to believe with all my might that this is true, and that when I die, I'm going to not cease to exist. It's just a doorway. I'm going to go into another place. Yeah. And if I believe it hard enough, it'll be true. That's it. Desperation. Desperation makes people desperate to want to believe things that give them false hopes, make them feel better, make them think they have some kind of control over something that, what do they say about death and taxes? Funny how it the whole thing comes down to that, right? The inevitability of death and taxes. So yeah, I draw a parallel there between my knee-jerk reaction yesterday to my taxes. Oh my God, I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna look up videos. Do I really have to pay this money? Oh, show me some videos and tell me that I don't have to pay this money. Please, please, please. Ooh, there's one. Oh, look, it's not even a law. It's just a big conspiracy. No, I don't doubt that the United States government is a syndicate of criminals. I don't doubt that. But I do think we have to pay our taxes. So, anyway, I thought about deleting the video this morning. Taxes and Obamacare. Fuck over America's poor. I did think about deleting it because it's showing me live to the world as being stupid. But then I'm looking at it, it's got 22 comments under it. So it's inspiring communication, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing because I'm sure there are other people like me who will watch these videos that I watched and think, ooh, really? So I think it's a good thing to get the discussion out there. So maybe the next person who comes along might, think twice before they jump on the bandwagon of believing, oh yes, well. Anyway, so I'm leaving the video up there. But I'm confessing to the error of my ways and my fundamental flaw that I believe too readily in things. And that is exactly, boys and girls, why I was a Christian for 35 plus fucking years of my life. Because I believe every single time that I would start to doubt or, vocalize that I was doubting, all I would need is the authoritative voice telling me that it's all true. That's it. Oh, better now. Oh yeah, me and Jesus, we're mates. Yeah, we're good friends. He's my friend. He sits here and he tells me, he talks to me, tells me, how to be like he is. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, and I have to say, there's a movie out called Noah. Unfathomable. I'm like, really? So they make these movies up so they can continue to get fixes of their... this is annoying. The cat's over here trying to actually open the door herself. The dog's over here, I hear a noise! I hear a noise! Oh my god, I hear a noise! That's what the dog does. I'm freaking out! I hear a noise! No, this movie, Noah, there's others like it. It's like the desperate thrashings of a dying animal, Christianity in America. Oh, we have to make movies. We have to make really pretty and really fantastical movies to save ourselves from these horrible atheists. We need to make more visually effective movies to lure children into our fold. So because we're losing numbers to all those awful atheists, so we need to put more movies out and spread the lies even more. Yeah, do I plan to go see Noah or buy the DVD when it comes out? Hell no. I laugh when I see those movies. Ha, son of God. Right. But it's sad. It's sad that, they have to resort to this kind of crap. Anyway, why don't you first prove that the Son of God actually existed? Or better yet, why don't you first prove that the God exists before you put out all this bullshit to pollute our children's minds? So anyway, now I'm completely off subject. If you've been watching, thanks. Bye.